Yo, what's going on with you YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid, guys. And what we have here today, bam, that's right. And these are the Air Jordan 3 J Balvin Medellin Sunsets. Now, in my opinion, this is probably the best J Balvin Jordan release so far. Compare, the ones and the twos. Definitely, in my opinion, wasn't feeling the ones, just too much color, especially when it's like all over the entire shoe. The twos retail at $300, and it just light up. I just wasn't really feeling those. But these are actually pretty freaking nice. I love the subtleness of the colorway. I love the meaning to it. You can see the colors on the midsoles and also on the pull tab. It kind of represents that whole sunset vibe. That's why they're calling it the Medellin. Medellin is also in J Balvin's hometown. That's, kind of represent the whole story between it. But overall, it's a great looking shoe. There definitely is some hype to it with it being a collab. And every time there is a release of a J Balvin, it usually is pretty hype. I remember the ones people were going crazy for. The twos, not so much, but I can see the hype on these. Now, these things do retail at $250. So plus tax and shipping, you're probably looking at $260 to $270. Now, is this worth the $250? I have seen shoes that was retail at $250 before, but when I look over the materials and the color, is this really worth $250? Because nowadays, I know with inflation, I know that the prices has been going up sky high as of lately. Now, these are set to release on September 23rd, this Saturday, and probably your tier 0 stores are gonna get these. Sneakers app are gonna get these. I'm pretty sure also the J Balvin website is gonna release them as well. The shoe, in my opinion, looks phenomenal. Very subtle. I've talked to some people, they say it kind of reminds them of the Alma Meniere 3s, and maybe just because it's a collab, it's an Air Jordan 3 maybe, but there's definitely no resemblance because there's different colorways. And hey, let's just go ahead, let's get into this review real quick, huh? All right, let's take a quick little 360 of these things, and I must say, they clean. First, we do gotta talk about the box here because the box is pretty crazy. Like I said, it has a little pull cover here. You can see the box here. As you guys see, you can see like the city a little bit on the box cover, just a little outside in the sunset of Medellin. So, like I said, that's the hometown of J Balvin. That's kind of inspired by. In the box cover here, you can see it. Smiley face here on at the sunset corner, and I think this is translation between Spanish and English. A sunset always reminds me a new day full of opportunity is coming. Inspiration. And it's just coming with the flip up box here. You have the purple elephant print on the box, and then inside you do have that paper that basically says the same quotes. It's in English and also in Spanish. Can't read Spanish, I'm sorry, but the leather quality, every time when there's a 3, the quality of the leather is so nice. Like, look at that leather. Look at that tumble leather. Is that cell color white on the top. And you see in between the leather here is that yellow look to it. It has that vintage look. I dig it. Some people don't, but I like that look to it. Got the gray elephant print here on the toe box and even on the heels here. And you have that sunset kind of like faded color. Got the purple to like the pink to yellow. Got that whole color fade to it, kind of like sunset. And then on the pull tab here, now there's 2 different pull tabs. On the left shoe, got the Nike Air in the back, and you see the color also fading as well. The purple to the pink to the orange. And then you got the smiley face on the pull tab here with the lightning bolts, and again with the faded color. Got that rough suede on the heels here. And of course, inside the sock liner, got that like mesh material inside the sock liner. Now it does come laced up already with that flap rope laces and that cell colorway. And on top of the tongue here, you have that gold Jumpman stitching embroidered on the tongue here with that leather tongue, that tumbled leather. Do have the hang tag here with the lightning bolt eyes with a smiley face. Inside the sock liner, inside you do have sunset look to it from the night to the sunset, and the Jumpman with that air with the whole lightning bolt. On the midsole, you have that cell colorway midsole. You have the air bubble see-through, air bubble popping through inside. And then on the outsole, you have that all translucent outsole. It's like a clear outsole, the Nike Air embroidered on the outsole, but it is this clear sole, which I really like. Having the icy soles, you know it's gonna get all nasty and dirty and yellow. So guys, make sure you guys please get on that drip grip. Use my discount code JUMPERMAN10. It is the best sole protector on the market today. No slippage, no tears, multiple wears. It protects your soles from getting all nasty and yellow, because this clear outsole will get yellowed if you don't have any protection on it. So make sure you guys get on that drip grip. Use my discount code JUMPERMAN10. There you guys have it, guys. These are the Air Jordan 3 J Balvin's Sunset Medellin Sunsets. Now, some people are gonna say this, you know, I can see some people saying this is probably one of the best shoes of the year. I could probably put it top 10, maybe. You know, there's definitely some more other shoes coming out later this year, so we'll have to wait and see. But overall, it's definitely a solid shoe. It's definitely a clean looking shoe. I like them. You know, I really don't like a lot of crazy different colors on my sneakers. But with this, it's kind of subtle. It's not too crazy, but it's something I can definitely rock with. I mean, I definitely can't wait to rock these things, definitely, you know, probably in the summertime, or I'll even wear it when it's still sunny. It's still sunny out there, so why not? Overall, I do love my Air Jordan 3s. You know, Air Jordan 3s is one of my favorite silhouettes. Not my favorite overall, but I still love my Air Jordan 3s. I think 3s, they just feel great on feet. Sizing wise, these, you know, it feels just like every Air Jordan 3s. Pretty comfortable. It's, you know, it's not too heavy or anything crazy. You know, I say go about your true to size. It fits just like any other Air Jordan 3. But yeah, these are probably gonna be pretty tough to get. I'm not gonna lie. Like, these things, since they're going for resale, you know that everyone's gonna go for them. So it's not gonna be easy. These things will sell out. these won't be everywhere. There's pretty limited as well. So only like a couple tier 0 stores, Sneakers app. That's about it. So the resale on these things are pretty high right now. I mean, we're looking at by the time I'm making this video, a little early before the release, pre-release, it's already at $400. I can see once people take L's, I can see a little bump. You know, that's, you know, I'll call that the impulse buying. But I can see a little bump for these things to go up, probably, you know, low 400s, maybe mid 400s, depending on sizes. But I think this is one of those times where, you know, even the 2s were going for a little bit of resale too, like $350, you know, but then again, those were retail at $300 plus tax. You're basically paying $350. But I can see these things being really high, but then later down the road, I can see it just kind of dwindling down just a little bit, lot lower than what it usually is. So I say patience is key if you guys did end up taking L's, and just wait till see what the resale price is going to be. I can see these things definitely being at like 300, because remember, these things retail at $250. You know, that's pretty expensive. I just don't see a lot of people hang on to these things and hoping these things go up to like 400, 500. Then once you get all the people trying to panic sell, I can see prices continually go down. That's just usually what happens. Even with the J Balvin ones, they were really high at first. Now what, they're like at 2 something depending on sizes. So I can just see prices going pretty high at first and then start to, I don't see the price holding up. But wait and see. It might be different because it is a 3. It's a different colorway, and these things actually do go with a lot more fits. So we have to wait and see. But hey, anyway guys, hey, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. You guys let me know, do you guys plan on copping the J Balvin Medellin Sunsets? Hey, good luck trying to get these things, guys. Anyways, if you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at GermanChris on IG, sometime on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. And I'm also on TikTok. Anyway guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm GermanChris. Peace.